If you're staying at Flamingo Crossings hotels, you're probably wondering, should I take the shuttle to Disney or just drive? Well, I took the shuttle to the Magic Kingdom, so you don't have to guess.
So it looks like we're going to the other hotels.
Here's the first thing nobody tells you. You have to book the shuttle at least a day in advance.
There's no space left. That's why it's not going forward.
And it only runs on set times. If you miss your window, you're stuck. It sounds simple, but it doesn't go straight to the parks. And this is where it gets longer than you thought.
We're gonna stop 1, 2, 3 times. These two hotels, Homewood and Home 2 suites, we're gonna pick up people. And then we'll stop at Fairfield, and then we'll go to Residence. Yeah, it's gonna take, say, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. It's gonna take a little while just picking people up. So we were there for however many minutes, I don't know, 5 minutes, going into Fairfield. Pulling out of the Fairfield, going to the Residence. So we got picked up in 3 stops right beside us. We're full in the bus. Now, 16 minutes later, we're heading for the 14-minute ride. I'm pulling into the bus parking, shuttle parking, not Disney bus parking. This is the little ticket and transportation center. Yeah, bus parking. That's the resort bus parking. You end up on the other side, but we're still have to get across the 7 seas. Okay. Magic Kingdom. Can't see my screen. There goes my bus. Shuttle. Whew. Let's look at the time. So this is the shuttle guest drop-off. The real resort bus parking is on the other side of the 7 Seas Lagoon.
The shuttle doesn't drop you off at the Magic Kingdom. It drops you here at the Ticket and Transportation Center. And then you have to get across the 7 Seas Lagoon either by ferry or monorail.
So I'm gonna keep this thing running. I'll be honest with you, 37 minutes from when I sat down to this, and now we've got to get on the monorail to get over to the Magic Kingdom. So we're at the Ticket and Transportation Center here, if you're going to the Magic Kingdom. That was more painful than I thought it was going to be. And the reason why, I'm used to getting in my truck and just driving over, taking 15 minutes.
It's not just the quick 15-minute drive that I'm used to.
And we stopped, just did that short route. It was 4 stops, our stop and 3 more. And then we had to wait at each one.
Go that way, the Magic Kingdom.
And then the bus ends up being full. It took 37 minutes, so really not a busy day, not a busy morning. 9:50 in the morning. So I've still got to get across the 7 seas.
Is it worth it? Well, if you don't have a car, yes, but know before you book.
Don't book the wrong hotel. Stop guessing. DDadBudget.com.